Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, here's what Detroit's going with right now. Snow, he's checked in for Brand. Rodman comes in for Ilyasova. And B-Train subbed in for Robinson. Here's Jordan after the basket by Detroit. Detroit with the rebound. Petrov's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Harper. The feed to Kukoc. Good. Kukoc has got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Petro. He kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Snow. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 22 points for G.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The drive by Jordan, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Rodman.
Well, it's been a good game tonight for Rodman. He's got 10 points and the 1 steal. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Chicago trailing here. Harper the pass to Pippen. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Snow. G's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Money from the wing. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
It's tipped. Snow. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here is Harper. Passed to Longley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Petro. Feeds to Rodman. And it's Harper with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the wing right side. Outside Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago. Here's Petro. Johnson left side. He feeds it to G. Tries it from 9. And he gets it to go. G's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Here's Harper. Pass to Longley. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. The Bulls keep it alive.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Here's Petro. He's guarded by Harper. From about 16, a nice shot by Petro. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Harper against Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've worked hard to get the ball into the low post tonight as well, and it's paid off. Well, I tell you what, when is he going to start making some free throws, Kevin? This is hard to watch.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's B-Train. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Rowland. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Chicago calls timeout. G really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside Harper. To the paint. Longley with the bucket.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Detroit leading by 4. Johnson right side. Here's Petro. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Longley. And he dunks it down.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
And Detroit has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rodman sets a screen. Johnson, that's for 2. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Outside Jordan. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Johnson kicks to Petro. Rodman sends a screen. Pippen with the steal. Right side, Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 30.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Detroit leading by 4. Here's Petro. He dishes it to G. Lets it fly. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Stolen. Now Detroit moving it up. Shoots from 14, and Jordan sends it back. Here's Petro, guarded by Jordan. Petro dishes to G, and stolen by Jordan. Rodman in the post. Rodman covering.
Talk about some great numbers for Rodman. He's got 16 rebounds, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both shots good from the stripe. .24 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. Detroit with the ball. Here's Petro. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Longley up top. Back to Jordan. From the arc. No good. And so it's Detroit with the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll